As the government considers the issue of party funding reform, can the Prime Minister tell the House how much his party has received in donations from hedge funds?
Well, I'm not surprised he's got this sudden interest in party funding. But let's be frank, every donation to the Conservative Party is fully set out and public. But let's be clear what this real scandal is about. It's about trade union fixing of political appointments to this House.
The Conservative Party has received £25 million from a hedge fund. In the budget, the Chancellor gave hedge funds a £145 million tax cut. Can the Prime Minister tell us, was it just a coincidence?
There is a big difference between donations to the Conservative Party and donations to the Labour Party. And the difference is this. Donations to the Labour Party buy votes at your conference, buy candidates and MPs in this House, and pay for the votes that gave him his job. They paid their money, they bought their votes, they put him in his place, and that hasn't changed a thing.
6p a week in affiliation fees from ordinary people up and down this country against a party funded by a few millionaires at the top. I am willing, as I've said before, to have a £5,000 limit on donations from trade unions, businesses and individuals as part of a fundamental reform in the way our parties are funded. Is he willing to do that?
We do it 6p a week. Here are the figures since he became leader. 8 million from Unite, 4 million from GMB, 4 million from Unison. They've bought the policies, they've bought the candidates, and they bought the leader. There is a problem with a £5,000 cap, and it's this. And it's this. It's this. It would imply a massive amount of taxpayer support for political parties. And frankly, Mr. Speaker, I don't see why the result of a trade union scandal should be every taxpayer in the country paying for Labour.
The truth, Mr. Speaker, he's ducking reform. He's ducking funding reform. He doesn't want it to happen.
Will the unions still have the biggest vote at the conference? Yes. Will they still be able to determine the party's policy? Yes. Will they still have the decisive vote in voting for the Labour leader? Yes. That is the fact. They own you lock, stock and block vote.
Mr. Speaker, this is a man owned by a few millionaires at the top of society, and everyone knows it.